In 2000, I launched an organization called EDUIT, Education Using Information Technology, as part of a startup of the digital arena. Its goal was simple: to automate the teaching of certification. When I arrived in Japan in 2004, after the collapse of the tech bubble in 2021, I arrived when Nintendo DSs were first started being used in the classroom. And as a teacher, I started to role play as I was AI interfacing with the student with this device. Then the iPhone came out, and I did the same thing with the iPhone. Then the iPad came out, and I did the same thing with the iPad. I had all sorts of apps, and I was AI controlling the learning experience for the student. I partnered with a software development guru in AI who worked for DARPA called Christopher Clark. And he suggested we go after Siri. So in 2007, I started reaching out to Siri to partner with EDUIT in order to create what I called teaching tablets, which were what we call the iPad today. And also, I was trying to reach out to jobs without any success. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make videos. So I made videos of me interacting and showing the potential of Siri. 6 months later, Jobs bought Siri, ending my idea or dream of launching autonomous education. And it would be until 2023 now that the technology that we once had is available for everyone to use. At the time, back in 2008, 2009, I started to wonder, well, is there something wrong with the startup? Because I'm a white guy, I have an MFA, MBA, and I'm having this horrible time starting FoundUps. And the idea of FoundUps started. The idea of a new decentralized autonomous entity driven by AI that would launch these new kind of startups that anyone could join, that evolved in this new type of entity, which at the time I called open corporations, that would be renamed as DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations. And in 2011, frustrated that I couldn't even launch that, I turned to the founders of Bitcoin Magazine, headed up by a guy called Matthew and Wright, and they're working on their stealth project called Small Planet, which ultimately ended up being Ethereum. I shared with all my work, and in 2014, they launched Ethereum with the DAO. Everything now comes full circle, and the starting point to the vision that I started back in 2000 is EDUITs, Educating Intuitive Teaching Tablets. Here's your chance to help launch EDUITs by securing a pre-purchase of one and pay over time through Patreon. So I encourage you to join me in helping to launch FoundUps and usher in the educational singularity. UnDaoDu. Undo people with a laugh and a smile. Dao, help someone around you. Do, serve. Serve your family, serve your community, serve your planet. UnDaoDu.